that's available, he's qualified to carry them out. Standards checks, he sits in the back of tests, yeah?
Yep.
Lessons. You know, so he's seen what real pupils can do.
Yep.
And that's where the role play comes from. You know, they years of experience.
Yep.
You know, it's not things they make up as they go along. You know, they're not allowed to play the pupil who's years ago they used to be able to play a very awkward pupil, but nowadays they don't.
Right.
They just play it straightforward.
Do what they're told.
Well, the role play is very realistic, yeah. It's nothing out of the. It's nothing that you won't come across with any of your own pupils. In the same way, we're coming up and you ask me to turn left, I indicate right.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it happens. That happens.
I'm not doing that to be awkward.
Yeah.
But you're going to come an awful lot. You're going to come across an awful lot of pupils, and they'll have a great big L on the left hand and a big O on the right hand, and you're going to wonder, what's she got out on there? What's he got out on there for? Yeah. They don't know the left from the right.
Yeah.
Yes, don't ignore it. You know, to stick a right hand indicator on them meant to be going left. Tell them immediately to correct it, push it down. But then explain the reasons. An easy way of actually judging it.
Yeah.
You know, if you're going to go left, yeah, don't jump in and tell them all the time. But yeah, if they're going to turn left, they're going to have to pull the wheel down. The indicator follows. They probably understand that, yeah.
Yep.
And it is important not to always jump in there and tell. It's you know, ask a little bit first. You know, find out what they do know. And you'd be surprised what even a pupil who's never ever driven a car before, you'd be surprised to find out what they know. Even as a pedestrian or riding a bicycle, they might know a lot more than you think they do.
Yeah.
But you never find out if you don't ask.
No, I've done that with a lot of kids. You know, have you ridden a bike? Yeah. Did it have gears? Yeah.
Yeah, and this is where, you know, the client-centered learning does help. You're involving the pupil in the lesson. Obviously, if the pupil turns around and says to you, look, I'm paying you £30 an hour, teach me to drive and stop this messing around about this scaling and mind mapping, well then, give the pupil what they want. They want direct instruction.
Yep.
That's what you give them. They're the customer, yeah? They're telling you, this is the way I learn. I don't want to learn the other way.
Yep.
It doesn't work for me. That's what client-centered learning means. So you're giving the pupil...
You're doing, what they respond to.
Yeah, well, it's what they want.
Yep.
Because they are the customer in the end. And to a certain extent, they do know the best way they learn. You know, because don't forget, they all come from different backgrounds. They've all been brought up differently. Think about that when you're taking different pupils out and you're thinking, well, why is this pupil struggling? Where the one I've had an hour before is not struggling. Approach it from a different angle.
Yep.
You may well find you at the jackpot. Makes their life a lot easier. Makes your life a lot easier, yeah?
Oh yeah, yeah.
But in the end, they must know the reasons why, and they must know the risks involved in what they're doing, yeah? But you know, that just has to come across, yeah? Because there's still over 65% of new drivers being involved in accidents in the first 12 months.
Right.
And that's way too many, isn't it?
Oh God, yeah.
Well, I'll give that a pause after that long speech. Does it make any sense? Have you got any questions?
Yeah, no. No, it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, I can see you've got it up here. But if you don't watch me, you won't see it.
Yeah.
And the Part 3 exam, both phases are so short.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
You know, you haven't got time to weigh 5 or 6 junctions before you spot something. Because by then you're dealing with another 2 faults, isn't it?
Yeah.
And you might have just spotted one of them, but the other 2 haven't been dealt with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's all going to pile up.
You know, what can the examiner do when he goes back? When they go upstairs, they can only mark it as not covered. You're not going to pass on that, yeah?
Yeah, yeah.
Make sense?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah.